I'm Jennifer Fisher and I'm a jewelry designer. I mean, I have the strangest story of how my business started. I was a stylist for years and I got diagnosed with a desmoid tumor when I was 30 years old, which is a very rare soft tissue sarcoma in my chest, and I had to undergo chemotherapy for it. Through that process, I got engaged and married, and when it was time to have children, my oncologist refused to allow me to carry the child because this type of tumor grows from estrogen. We tried surrogacy in California for about 3 years and it never worked out. And in the end, I ended up getting pregnant naturally back here in New York City, and I decided, you know, after all of this, I'm gonna keep this baby. This has to be a sign. So I kept the baby, I had a normal pregnancy, and my son Shane was born. And when he was born, I was still working as a stylist, but I couldn't find anything to wear to represent him that represented my personal style. Everything felt a little too delicate, a little too dainty. So I went out and I sourced a very simple, plain gold dog tag with his full name on it, and I started making them. And it was an instant conversation piece, and people started asking me to make one, make something different. And really one day, my husband looked at me and said, you know, I think that you have a business here. And from then, we just really started to grow and create different products in different shapes and sizes, and it's really just gone from there. My climb in this business has been a long one. I've built this business slowly snowballing, trying to create a great infrastructure for my business over the years. So when it really does grow and develop, it's really ready to platform and really to take off. I think the key is staying true to yourself and who you are, but I also think that a really strong work ethic is key. When I was young, I really wasn't, given every single thing that I wanted. My father, when I was in high school, I wanted something. He said, well, go get a job, go work for it if you want that. And that's really something that I truly believe in, especially becoming a role model for my children and other women. You really have to go out there and fight and work for what you want, because nothing's really going to be handed to you. For women, jewelry is armor, and I feel like it's a talisman and protects you, and it's so individual. We kind of, at this point, we make something for everybody, but, you can go soft and you can go a little bit harder and more, statement-y. But it's about wearing something to protect yourself and to give yourself a sense of inner strength. A celebrity following is very important for marketing for business. I'm not going to deny that. That's huge. But I think even more important than that is relationships within the industry. I've really tried to, over the years, build friendships and individual relationships with lots of different people in this business, and also people outside of this business, people that have grown other companies. Take advice from them. Just have as many meetings as you can with all different types of people running different types of businesses, because you can learn something from everybody outside of your own business. That's another thing that I think people don't realize. I think you've got to get out there and just get information and advice from everybody.